Today I'm just spitting out videos like there's no tomorrow. So this video is also part of the farming system. The topic is energy. Because you need some sort of energy that gets used upon certain actions. My energy bar is the yellow one in the top left corner, and as you can see, it gets reduced when I dig a little bit. And this is what we are going to do today. So let's just jump right into the event. My event is right here. This is my energy event. This is you need to make variables for the energy and for the max energy, but you also need, what I did here is max energy. This is max energy bar. This is just the German word for it, max energy bar. And you want to do the same current energy bar basically, and just do this. If you ask yourself, why am I doing this weird calculation? It is for the actual displaying of the bar. Just copy it. It's just made so it's the max energy is always 100. Even if you're like the value for the max energy bar is always 100, even if your max energy is like 700. It's just to display the bar correctly, because in the layout tool this is the layout basically that I'm using that has the energy bar. This is the energy bar. You can, those values only go up to 100. That's why I do what I do with this weird calculation. Just copy it, it will work. And the reflected value is the current energy bar. And yeah, I made also some color changes depending on how low it is. So, I mean, it's really quite simple. Just do the calculation, do this. You also need to set up a variable like the energy and max energy. You need to set up when you start your game basically, and also a lot of different variables. I will show you just a little event that I have that runs when I'm starting the game. Wait a minute. So I have this basically time start event, and it just it's a long ass event that just sets certain values. I have somewhere here, like this is for setting up the initial time. And here are the energy values. Like my energy is 500, and since you have full energy at the start, like max energy is also 500, you need to set up something, and the rest gets handled by the event I showed you before. So to actually use the energy, it's pretty simple. I think you can guess it, but I will show you an example. So this is a tree, basically just a normal tree that you can cut with an axe, and you need to check if your energy is high enough. This is important. Check if your energy is high enough to whatever value. I have a value that checks, that is basically the energy cost for cutting trees. And if it's high enough, it checks for a tool, if you have an axe equipped. And if something is not, some requirements are not met, this event will just end. So, and if requirements are met, your energy gets reduced. This is also important by the value you did basically specify. And a lot of stuff happens, but I mean, it's just working with variables. It should be pretty easy. So that's about it for the energy bar. Let me know if you have some questions, and I see you in the next one.